Have you decided to apply for a NHS job? Let it be for post of nurse, sister, manager, CSW, matron, site practitioner, or anything else. Have you ever been confused about how to write 1,500 words of supporting information in your application? Do you know that this is the only piece of information which your interviewer gets to shortlist your application? Writing supporting documentation for an NHS National Health Service application is essential to demonstrate your qualifications, skills, and experiences that make you a suitable candidate. In a 1,500-word document, you should be concise yet comprehensive. Here are some suggested headings for structuring your supporting documentation. Briefly introduce yourself. Not to mention your name, but you can mention the role in which you are currently working, and your purpose for applying to the specified NHS job in 100 words. In personal statement, explain your motivation for joining the NHS, highlight your passion for healthcare and helping others, share relevant personal experiences that have shaped your career goals, etc. in 200 words. In educational background section, detail your educational qualifications, including degrees and relevant coursework. Also, don't forget to highlight any awards or honors related to your academic achievements. Make sure you are selling yourself very well. In about 250 words, describe your work experience in healthcare or related fields, and how it is relevant to the post you are applying for. Also, discuss the roles and responsibilities you've had, emphasizing skills and competencies developed. Make sure you provide concrete examples of how you've made a positive impact in your roles. In clinical skills and competencies section, you have to list and elaborate on your clinical skills, such as patient care, diagnostics, or treatments. Explain how these skills make you a valuable addition to the NHS. In leadership and teamwork section, highlight instances where you've shown leadership or worked effectively in a team. Discuss your ability to collaborate with colleagues and support patients. All these points count in your application, regardless of what you are applying for in niche institutions. In communication skills, mention your commitment to ongoing professional development and learning, and describe any relevant courses or certifications you've pursued. In commitment to continuous learning section, mention your commitment to ongoing professional development and learning, and describe any relevant courses or certifications you've pursued, which will be useful in the post you are applying for. The shortlisting person would love to hear the words like diversity and inclusion, patient-centered care, etc. In diversity and inclusion section, you can discuss your understanding of diversity and inclusion in healthcare. Also, explain how you can contribute to creating an inclusive environment in the NHS. In patient-centered care section, share your commitment to providing patient-centered care, and provide examples of how you've demonstrated empathy and compassion towards patients in your practice. In relevant achievement section, you can list any awards, publications, or research that is relevant to your application. And don't forget to explain how these achievements make you a strong candidate. Whichever trust you are applying for will have some core values and vision. Gain knowledge about these in the trust website and make a note of it. Then, include that in your application with relevance to the post you are applying for. To conclude, summarize your suitability for the job you are applying for. Reiterate your enthusiasm and motivation for joining, along with your desire for consistent learning. Remember to keep your writing clear, concise and well-organized, and proofread your document carefully to ensure it is error-free, and makes a compelling case for your application to the NHS. Don't forget that this is the only piece of information that recruitment team is sending to your interviewer to shortlist the candidates for interview. Thanks for watching, and full article on this video can be found at www.Nurseshere.com.